Hello guys and welcome to Out of City Cup. How are you all doing? Are you all looking forward to Liverpool taking on West Brom in the FA Cup tomorrow night, 7:45 kickoff under the lights at Anfield? It's going to be amazing, guys. Hopefully we can put that loss at Swansea, I know that was in the Premier League, hopefully we can put that to bed, come out all guns blazing, because I think we should be fielding a strong team. You know, that team needs to prove themselves. You know, people are just going, it's down to Coutinho not being at the club. Yeah, there is an argument for that. But this team can win games. This team should have beat Swansea. This team should beat West Brom. So there's no excuses. I hope to see a strong team out. Let me know your thoughts on the West Brom game. Let me know who you think should be starting. Obviously there might be a shout for Danny Ings, Dom Solanke, Moreno's back, Henderson's back. So yeah, drop down. This video isn't about the West Brom game, but let me know your thoughts on it. Also, just quickly before I move on away from the West Brom game, I've managed to get myself a couple of tickets. Me and a friend are driving up there tomorrow morning. We're hopefully going to get to Anfield for around midday. I'm going to take the camera. I've got some and a microphone. I've got my friend who's going to be operating the camera, and I'm going to do some interviews with some Liverpool fans, hopefully, who are in and around Anfield around the time that I am there. If any of you guys live in Liverpool and can get down to Anfield, or any of you guys who are going to be there, let me know in the comment sections, or send me a message or a DM on Twitter, and we'll arrange to get you down there and in front of the camera so we can get your interviews. I'm going to be asking questions basically on how you think Liverpool are doing so far this season. What's your expectations for this January transfer window, as well as what are your expectations for the rest of the season? So yeah, it'd be great to get to see you guys. You know, I want to interact with you, I want to meet you guys, so if you can make it, that would be brilliant. Make sure to put down a message in the comment section, as well as Twitter, to see if you can make it, and I'll book you in on a time slot, or we'll book it in so you definitely get in front of the camera, guys. It should be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it, so hopefully you guys can make it. Make sure to let me know. Right, obviously the thumbnail as well as the title of this YouTube video is regarding Liverpool transfer, you know, the transfer updates so far. Not much really has changed. Obviously we've signed, hang on, I've got it up on my phone here because I kept forgetting his name. Falkirk's Tony Gallagher, he's a left back. We've put in a bid of £200,000, which has been accepted. So obviously subject to medical and personal terms has got to be agreed, but the bid has been accepted. This obviously isn't the transfer that Liverpool are wanting. He's 18 years of age. He's Scottish, I think. Don't really know much about him. I did check out a YouTube video and he does look okay, a bit like an Andy Robertson. But yeah, go and check that out, guys, if you've not seen it yet. But yeah, just a little update for you guys. Obviously, Daniel Sturridge is still seeking a move away from Liverpool Football Club. Inter Milan are looking like the most favourites. Sevilla are also sniffing around, but nothing has been materialised with Sevilla at all. I think it's more Inter Milan that is being focused on. I think with the Daniel Sturridge situation, if he leaves, I've said it time and time again, you know, we need to replace Coutinho. We need to strengthen in that defensive midfield situation. We also need a better goalkeeper. If we lose Sturridge, that just basically leaves us with Ings and Dom Solanke, which a part of me doesn't have a problem with that, but knowing what qualities Daniel Sturridge does have, I think it would be silly to lose him in January. I really did. If he's going to go, I'd like to personally see it in the summer. If he does go in January, we definitely need to bring in a replacement, without a doubt. So yeah, that's the situation with Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge is becoming very frustrated at Liverpool, and he obviously is coming to the World Cup at the end of the year in Russia. He wants to be in contention to be on the plane to get over there, so obviously he needs to play game time. So that's the situation with Daniel Sturridge. Nothing has pressed on further from what I've heard or what I know of, but I do believe the club and Daniel Sturridge are sort of negotiating to get his move away. So if that's a loan deal, I'm not too sure. I think if it will be a loan deal, Liverpool will be putting a hefty loan fee on there, with a right to buy at the end of the season, but we all know what Italy are like on right to buys, Aquilani and so on. Elsewhere, obviously, Thomas Lemar, personally, right, so I'm going to get started with this Thomas Lemar. Obviously, there was Twitter and the internet had a meltdown because he wasn't in the Monaco squad midweek. I can't remember. It was nothing to do with Liverpool, him coming to talk to Liverpool, or, you know, a transfer imminent. There we go. Yeah, so the transfer went imminent. I can't remember the actual reason why he got left out of the squad, but I do believe Liverpool are trying to negotiate a deal with Monaco. I do think there is talks between both camps. And what it boils down to is Liverpool have offered a fee, which Monaco say they want 90 million or more million. I don't know the actual exact figures, but that's what it's boiling down to. Liverpool have offered them this amount of money and they want more. So I think it's now just a sort of like a pay, like, you know, who's going to buckle first? Are we going to go, all right, you're clearly not moving, we try pushing you to the wire, here, just take the money, give us the player? Or is it going to go the other way where they're just going to go, all right, well, no one else is coming in, we'll take your money? So that's where I think that is, I think that's where it's at the moment, personally. I'm not writing it off. I still think it could happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. But Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp are wanting that to happen. So now moving on to the Alisson goalkeeper, the keeper from Roma. Obviously Liverpool have expressed their interest in him. Jurgen Klopp is a big admirer of him. Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp would like to bring him in, but again, it's a fee situation. I think it's, you know, Roma are asking for a silly amount of money, and Liverpool aren't willing to pay that silly amount of money. They don't want to be ripped off. We've seen this over years, guys. Jurgen Klopp, well, we've seen it with FSG for years, that they are a bit reluctant to go and splash all the cash. But we have seen since Jurgen Klopp's come in that he is willing to wait for the player if he gets him at a reduced price. Whether that will happen, I personally can't see the keeper situation happening this month. Maybe in the summer, but there is definitely interest in the Alisson keeper from Roma, and if a deal could be conjured up, I'm sure Liverpool will be favourites to go and get him. Obviously, there has been talks as well today about Javier Pastore, or Pastore, or however you want to say his name, the player from Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. I don't think there's really that much in it, guys. I've not heard anything. Obviously, I've been monitoring the transfer news over this transfer window so far, as well as the beginning of the season. I can't see it happening. If he does, that'd be a big shock to me. But as it stands, I can't see really much into it, guys, personally. And there's been other like mutes of players that we might be interested in, but I personally think Liverpool are only interested in Thomas Lemar, the Alisson keeper from Roma, and maybe trying to get Naby Keita in January. They're the three transfers I think Liverpool are trying to conquer this January transfer window. If they happen or not, I'm not too sure, guys. But all the other links, no, not for me, not for me. Obviously, we have just bought this kid, well, in the process of buying this kid from Scotland. But as it stands, the key players for Jurgen Klopp are Thomas Lemar, Alisson goalkeeper, and bringing in Naby Keita in early. So if I was you guys, I'd really probably monitor them three the most. There is an outside chance with Riyad Mahrez. Again, I think that's boiled down to Liverpool are interested in bringing Riyad Mahrez into the club, but again, it boils down to they're not willing to pay the fee that Leicester are wanting for him. Obviously, there's been links with him and Arsenal with Riyad Mahrez. There was claims that he was at the ground against the Chelsea game and all that. I'm not too sure. I don't follow Arsenal. Well, I do. I like to watch their YouTube channel, the Arsenal Fan TV, because yeah, they crack me up. How it's just how they flicker. You know, once they win, oh yeah, we're brilliant, and once they lose, it's oh get everyone out. It's just outrageous. Liverpool was down that route with Jurgen Klopp, not Jurgen Klopp, with Brendan Rodgers. We've finally come out of that situation, and it looks like Arsenal have fell into that situation. But they are heavily linked with Aubameyang, which would be a great player if we can get rid of Daniel Sturridge. I'd love to go in for an Aubameyang. That's what I think Liverpool should be aiming for. I know he's old. Well, he ain't old. I know he's 28, but you know, he would. I think he'll just fit in right way, personally. If we get rid of Sturridge, I'd like to see Aubameyang brought in, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much on the transfer news. Obviously, I'm going to the game tomorrow, so there's going to be a few videos once I get back from Liverpool, because I'll be getting a load of footage of the game and whatnot, so I'll edit some like match day vlog thing. So look out for that, guys. If you could, like normal, please smash that like button, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's try and get the likes up to, let's be outrageous. Can we get 100 likes on this video? I know to some people that's not outrageous, but for me that'd be amazing. And yes, guys, if you haven't done so as yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell so you get notifications of live streams, the podcast going up, as well as these daily videos going up as well. Also, links in the description for all my social medias, so go and follow me on them, guys. Also, just a quick reminder, just in case you've forgotten, if you're going to the game tomorrow, make sure to hit me up on Twitter or in the comment section so we can arrange throughout the day to get you on the camera and get you interviewed on the channel. And then throughout the week, I'll be releasing the videos. So that'd be greatly appreciated if you could help me out with that, guys. And hopefully, I see you all tomorrow. Take care, and I hope Liverpool get the win that we deserve, because I'm going to Liverpool. If we lose, I'll be fuming. So take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.